Let's talk about movie genres. What's your favorite movie genre? When it comes to movie genres, there have been a lot of talk and research and even discussion about what your preferred or favorite movie genre tells us about yourself. Meaning, are there specific personalities that would enjoy a particular type of a movie genre, or is it just a matter of taste? So I searched through the literature and I didn't find um, strong studies that links certain personalities with movie genre. However, there are a couple of surveys and questionnaires that some people managed to collect and found that those people who are more of having an agreeable personality prefers more of drama, comedy, and mystery more often. Also, other very brief studies have found that those who have open personalities tend to like more of the intense media, the horror movie genre, more than those who are conscientious. Those tend to like romantic comedies more or romantic stories in general. Personally, I like any good movie with good actors and good performances. So I don't really have a preference. However, I do dislike comedies. Maybe I'm not that agreeable after all, but I don't know. I try to avoid comedies as much as possible. However, I do like science fiction, drama, fantasy, horror, and psychological thrillers are my favorite. Now, another favorite of mine is a mystery, and I think the mystery movie genre is one that a lot of people enjoy and like. And the question is why? The thing about the mystery movies are they have a very clear question at the beginning of the movie that requires an answer. So this immediately pulls in the audience and the viewer who are waiting for the answer. However, the journey of the movie for us to get to the answer can make a difference whether or not the movie is enjoyable. For example, there's a mystery, a question in the beginning of the movie, but then the movie goes into other details and subplots and forgets about the question and comes back to the question later. So the viewer could lose interest. Another issue with certain mystery movies is that the answer could be not satisfactory to the viewer. Let me tell you about, for example, a TV show that is very well known, Lost. So it's a very intense and a mystery-driven TV show about a group of people who crash their plane into an island, and they're basically isolated, stranded in this island, and they don't know where they are, and they try to find answers. And throughout the TV series, it really grasps you, and it's very gripping. Now, the only issue with Lost, although it's debatable, a lot of people didn't like the ending of Lost, while others enjoyed it. But it was a debatable thing. But a lot of people see the thing is throughout the seasons, the TV show really pulled us in. It was gripping, and so we were all waiting for an answer. And when the answer finally came, it wasn't satisfactory. Maybe because we were so invested in the plot that we had different expectations, and I think no matter what the ending was, people will still be disappointed. Now I'm going to review a film that I just saw. It's a mystery movie. It's called The Mill. It starts an actor called Lil Rel Howery. To be completely honest with you, I don't know this actor. I haven't seen him in any of his previous work before. So I had basically average expectations. However, I read positive reviews about The Mill that it's a very gripping mystery. Now, the plot revolves around a businessman called Joe, who mysteriously wakes up in an open air prison. He doesn't know how he ended up there, he doesn't know what's the purpose of him being there. And then he gets instructions of working a grinding mill. So every day he has to spin the mill with a specific target. For example, 200 spins in like a 10 hours period, for example. And this happens on a daily basis. And he doesn't know why he's here and until when he's going to do that. Meanwhile, he manages to get into contact with his neighbor in the neighboring cell through a ventilation shaft. So they discuss and talk, and this individual, whoever he is, gives him some tips and introduces him to this new prison.
Please let me go.
At Mallard, your work consists of pushing the mill. Failure to meet your daily quota will result in a punishment.
When do I go home?
You are well on your way.
Now, as you can see, it's a very gripping mystery. We all ask, why is he there? What's the purpose? Why is he spinning the mill? When is he going to get out? Is he going to get out? So that's where the movie really had its strength. The journey, as I mentioned before, in most mystery movies are very important. And in this case, it was sort of okay. The first hour was very intriguing and it held my interest, but then it started to slowly drop. Another challenge when it comes to any movie, but in particular, is the performances. So the actors are a very main pillar of any movie. So this actor, Lil Ray, as I mentioned, I haven't seen him before. His performance is average. Really, he didn't add much. He wasn't that talented, I thought, but he wasn't as bad again. It was just about average. But definitely, if this movie was filmed, for example, by Tom Cruise or Leonardo DiCaprio, definitely, or even Cillian Murphy, I'm sure it would have been a different story. Finally, as I waited and watched the movie because I was still interested in the ending, I wanted to know exactly what's going on. The ending sort of disappointed me. I really thought I would find something spectacular, or there's something with a twist. I mean, there is a twist, but it's weak and it was dissatisfactory to me. I'll give The Mill a 7.5 out of 10. As I mentioned, a good journey, a gripping mystery, but the ending wasn't as good and the performances are sort of weak.
What is this place?
You're still asking questions? Walk through the door.
Prepare your mind for a transformative experience by Mallard. You're a crucial part of our team. For life.